Hey there, my name is Aaron Zakowski and I want to welcome you to video number 1 of this series about reducing shopping cart abandonment and increasing conversions on your website. Here at ConvertMyCart.com, we believe very strongly that the only way to make proper business decisions regarding your website is by testing and data analysis. Otherwise, you're really just guessing about what works best on your site. In this first video, I want to teach you the easy way that we implement page testing for most of our clients. We like to use a service called VisualWebsiteOptimizer.com. Basically, Visual Website Optimizer is a powerful technology that allows you to easily run sophisticated A/B tests, multivariate tests, heat map tests, and more without the need for any complicated programming. It's kind of like Google Website Optimizer on steroids. One of the other things that we really like about this service is that it's very reasonably priced. You can get a free 1-month trial, and then they have a small business plan starting at only $49 per month. There should be a link to their site below this video in case you want to go check them out. Okay, so now that we've spoken about what Visual Website Optimizer does, I want to set up a simple test with you and show you how easy it is to use. The first thing you're going to want to do after you sign up for your free account is to go over here and click Create Test. At this point, the site is going to offer you 5 different types of tests that they offer. A/B tests, multivariate, split URL tests, heat map tests, and conversion tests. I'll explain some of the differences between these different types of tests in our next video. But for now, in most cases, we usually recommend that people start off with a simple A/B test. So that's what we're going to do today. So let's just click on A/B test. And on the next page, they're just going to ask you to enter the URL of the page that you want to test. Now this is going to be just the simple URL of your website's shopping cart page. For this example, let's say that we want to run a test on the Zappos.com shopping cart page. So we'll go over here to Zappos.com in our shopping cart. We're going to copy and paste the URL of the shopping cart. Just bring it over here. We'll paste it into the URL and click Create Test. So now they're going to show us the page that we said that we wanted to test. Okay, so after you enter the URL of the page that you want to test, Virtual Website Optimizer is going to show you a picture of the page. And this is where we're going to be able to make all the changes that we want to make to that page. So let's say, for example, that we wanted to change the alignment of this section over here. So we're simply just going to highlight it, click Edit, and then we can make it right aligned instead of left aligned. Just click Save on that. Let's bring the button over there as well. Click Edit, right align it, click Save. You can see how easy that was to do. Let's say we want to change the color of this shopping cart button. So we could again just, click, edit. Let's get rid of that over there, and let's include an image. Now I've already uploaded an image over here that we're going to try and use for today. Let's take this one here, insert. Let's right align it again as well, and click Save. Now you can see how easy that was. Now we've got a green button instead of the orange button that was there. So just to show you another example of something that we can try, let's say we want to get rid of this navigation section up here so that we're not distracting our customers while they're trying to complete the shopping process. We want to test how well would our conversions be if we got rid of that over there. So we could just go over here, highlight this whole section, and just click Remove. And that's all gone. We have to play with it a little bit more, obviously, for some of the formatting, but you can see we can remove all of these letter links and brand index links over here. But assuming that this was the test that we would want to run, we can just go on to the next step now and click Next Step. I just want to emphasize here that I'm only showing you a few of the easy changes that you can make here. But I want to clarify that when we run an A/B test, we really only want to change one element of the page at a time. Like we did here with the button. We changed it from an orange button to a green button just to focus in on which color button will give us a better conversion rate. Alternatively, we could have tested 2 totally different pages with an A/B test. But if you wanted to change a couple different elements on your page, for example, a button color and a headline or a call to action, you would have wanted to use a multivariate test instead of an A/B test. So once we've got our test all set up over here, let's continue and click Next Step. Also, a word of warning when you're making changes on your website, especially on your shopping cart page, make sure that all versions of your page are working properly on each version of your page before you flip the test live. You don't want to break something in your site's functionality and realize that you're not converting because you simply broke your page. So once we've set up the test that we want to run, we're going to come over here to step number 4 and select our conversion goal for the test. What this means is we got to tell the system, what do we consider a successful conversion to be? What's our goal? So let's say for the purposes of this test, we want to trigger the goal when somebody visits the next page. So after somebody hits the continue button on Zappos page, Zappos wants to send them over to this page. So this is, we're going to copy and paste the URL, put it in here, and that's going to be considered our conversion. So once we've got that, let's just click next. Over here in step 5, we can just give our test a name, a couple of notes, and there's a couple of advanced settings over here that we're not really going to get into. So for now, we can just go ahead over here and say create our test. The last step is simply to copy and paste a little piece of code into the header tags of your site, and Virtual Website Optimizer will do the rest. The software will automatically split half the traffic that comes to your cart page between your control page and your variation page, or pages. So okay, you're done. Pretty easy, right? Your test is live. Now you just need to monitor the results and see which version of your site converted better. So in our next video, we want to give you a better understanding of exactly which elements of your site to test and how to go about doing it in a systematic way. However, in the meantime, if you have any questions or comments about Virtual Website Optimizer or any other aspect of page testing, then please leave a comment below and we'll do our best to answer them as quickly as possible. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.